Hey YouTubers, this is Tim at J&L Miniatures. I just wanted to give you a quick update on some of the projects I've been working on. This right here, if I can back up a little bit, this is a 24 by 24 inch hardwood based display board that I'm working on for a Skaven army. This right here is actually a non-commissioned piece. This is just something I'm doing just so I can either figure out if I want to paint a Skaven army or to give some people some ideas on how to build one of these. Right now it's on a 24 inch, like I said, by 24 inch hardwood board. There's 4 inches of styrofoam. There's a foam core board as a railing type edge to it. Then you'll have the street, then a sidewalk, then the building. The buildings are like a Hollywood style, so there's a top, there's a front, there's the sides, but there's no back, no insides to them. I haven't finished the door yet, but I'm still working on that. The second one, as you can see, is just a little bit taller. These measure roughly like 9 inches tall, so they're good sized buildings. They look really good. This right here, as you can see, the top's kind of open right now, is because I'm debating whether to put a balcony there. I'm thinking about doing that just to add to where I can put Giselles up there or characters or something like that, make it look kind of cool. So that's basically where I'm at right now. The shingles, if you can take a look, see, these right here are all pieces of cereal boxes. So if anybody's interested in learning how to shingle a roof, let me know. I can show you how to do that. There's a couple of different techniques, making the metal roofs and stuff like that. I can show you how to do fairly easy, and basically all you need is cereal boxes. This right here is just holding the top down. It was getting ready to bow a little bit in the middle, and I didn't like that, so I decided to use something to put some pressure on it. So that's going to come off in a few. Another project I've been working on is the bases, of course. The base resin bases that I've been working on have been for fantasy. Just want to let you know that I do have them for 40K also. I have them bike base. I have 25mm for Space Marines and Orcks and whatever else. But basically, these would be a plain. These are a cork style base with gravel. These are cork style base with gravel, but with actual pipes and stuff like that coming out of them. I'm going to try to get the glare off that as best I can here. Kind of give you an idea of what they look like. But the bike base is a 40mm, so it'd be a Terminator style base. It was cut in half, and then I added a 40mm square base in the middle. So this is a lot bigger base than what you get from GW, but I'll tell you right now, they look 10 times better with the bikes on them and everything else. It actually gives you a chance to do some really cool things with them, you know, for dioramas and actually playing the game. It just looks a lot better when they're coming across the field. So what I've been doing for 40K, since I brought the 40K thing up, I've been working on an orc army this whole winter. So I'm going to try to get in some nice close stuff. I'll let you know right now, the trucks are a beautiful miniature. Absolutely loved them. But I'll tell you right now, all those rivets drove me insane. As you can see, there's literally hundreds and hundreds of them on just one of them. And we're talking top, bottom, all around. But I took and went with the traditional red theme to it. I just really liked the way it looked, especially with my weathering effects that I've been using and wearing down the metal, stuff like that. Looks really good. This is just part of my orc army. I haven't finished it yet. I've taken basically a hiatus off of this, so after painting so many orcs, I just needed a break. Canvas 1 did an article on how to make power claws, you know, for the orcs. So after watching that, I was like, man, that is sweet. Absolutely loved it. He had a fantastic video, so I want to take and show you what I did here. But basically, you know, I just took his ideas and ran with them, and you know, I really liked the way he did that, and so I took and added them into my army. My orcs aren't just like a traditional orc style. They are the green and stuff like that, but each one has facial markings. So if you look, they got that kind of that off yellow tan, kind of like almost like a birthmark to them. where each one will have a little bit different face or something like that to them, and it just adds some character to my army. The big fella here, I was bored and took a full 8-hour day, and I haven't done that with one miniature in a long time, and basically, painted him up. But we're talking, yes, 8 hours of painting. Everybody looks at him and they're like, "Wow, that's incredible." And I'm like, "Yeah, that was kind of dumb to sit there and spend whole 8 hours on one mini in one day." But I didn't have anything else better to do, so he turned out great, and I get some good looks from him. As you can see, the rest of the guys are all back there. My Gretchens right here. The Gretchens are on the bases that I'm talking about. These are all the resin cast, so it kind of gives you an idea on how they're painted up. They actually paint up really, really well. They look fantastic. I'll give you the shot to the herder here. So they turn out fantastic. They hold the miniature really well. It keeps them from being top heavy, especially with the guys with all the guns and the choppas and everything else, way above their heads. It kind of gives them more of a base to it, where they don't flop over. The Gretchens, they hold no matter what. This right here, the big boss here, he's on a Terminator style base, and yes, I do have the Terminator bases too. So if you want one of those, they do match up with just the cork style slate bases. I don't have ones industrialized the pipes yet. I haven't done that yet. So that pretty much gives you an idea. I have been working on the Dreadnought style base, which I use for my flyers, and that seemed to work out pretty good. I did a few of them, but they're on the larger size, so they use quite a bit of resin. If you have any questions or anything like that, I would greatly glad to hear them and everything else. Again, this is Tim at jlminiatures.com. I'm looking for consignment jobs, so if you want one miniature converted, or do you want a whole army painted, I do have the time for you, so come on in, or drop me an email. I'm on here all the time. Thank you.